Previously on Coruscant Nights.
What did you pick up back there?
It's a data pad.
He's been stalking this one person on plenty of moncal.com, and their name is Carp.
Is there anyone else they're after?
Apparently this one girl, he's definitely after her. But
I mean, that might be another
we'll look for
way.
other lists of people that they're after, if there's anybody maybe that we could be friends with.
Two other names keep coming up. One is Manus,
okay,
and the other is Afka.
And they keep coming up in a way that's
that seems like they're after them, like they're causing trouble.
We need to find these guys.
Sometimes the truth is hard to see, but it's especially difficult when you don't want to see it. So you just had this conversation with Afka where he told you that he had force powers and that people were looking for him and he needed to find the other people who had force powers, and basically it sounded like they needed to form a club. That's what it sounded like to you. What was your response to him?
I feel like he's been building up to this over time because he's just been so obsessed with the Force that it's just been heading in this direction. Eventually he was going to convince himself he had Force powers. He does it, of course, because I'm not really sold on the Force yet still. Uh-huh. Despite Desh's magnet tricks. But he sounds like he's in trouble, so I give him a call back.
So he just left a short message. And then,
okay.
And then that was the whole conversation was about.
What was the message again?
Just call him.
Just call him.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that where I start out?
Yeah, you just finished up your conversation with him. Believe him or not.
I believe the tone of urgency.
Mm-hmm. Is there anything else the two of you wanted to talk to your cabbie about?
Was there?
I mean, how much do we trust our cabbie?
I mean, he's kind of shady, but he's
How much do we know about our cabbie?
You know, he's kind of shady.
Okay.
But he's Baka.
But it's the underground. Everything's shady.
Yeah. Most of the cab drivers have some sort of secret.
Yeah. I feel like we have a long conversation about, the woods and the outdoors and how much we all miss it, and what we used to do, swimming, running through the forest, and jumping on trees.
We tell him about the noodles.
Oh, poor noodles.
This is your theory.
Which one?
Would you like to go over Carp's noodle theory? Wait, what's your noodle theory?
Wait, I didn't know if I'd already established one.
Please do, right now.
The noodle theory.
It's like string theory. It's poor strings.
It's okay.
I can usually come up with a theory about anything, but...
Would you like to hear our theory?
Sure, I'll hear your theory, and then I'll decide whether or not I'll jump on board with that.
Our theory was that they actually raise noodles to be harvested, and by harvested I mean killed in...
Their dry husks are shipped off world.
Yeah, they're skinned.
Yep.
They're...
alive.
Yeah.
It's gruesome. Poor noodles.
Noodles are meat.
We can't eat noodles.
No.
Well, I wasn't a vegetarian in the first place, so it sounds on par. Just sounds like they're shellfish. Shell noodles.
Except you eat the shell instead of the inside parts.
Oh wait, so... Really? I would have thought the soft wiggly bit would have been the
Well, it's your theory, not ours.
Oh, I guess my theory literally reverses then.
Okay.
We're eating the
insides?
Oh,
the
that's worse.
intestines.
Oh, poor noodles.
Poor noodles.
Noodles and Company is such a tragic place.
Oh, you eat your noodles and you eat your company.
What?
You're never alone.
What is Carp's new apartment like? And
Wait, is this her third apartment?
This is the second apartment.
The second apartment, okay. I don't know if I just keep moving at the end
apartment.
of every episode.
So your apartment is very close to one of the noodle houses.
Mm-hmm.
What is your apartment like?
Probably a lot like how I imagine the first one was set up. A lot of maps, a lot of string. Except it's, not like real string. It's like holograph string, where you can just doodle it in the air. I think that's pretty cool.
Okay.
And A couple of computers running, some news screens, flashing the galaxy's news.
It's all fake, though.
Well, yeah, it is, but it lets me know what they're telling people is true. Pretty Spartan as far as maybe personal. I don't know. She also might be a collector. No, she's a collector too. It's probably a little junky.
There's a signed hologram
of Saul Vanderbeek.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, what did he write? What message
Carp,
did he write me?
Stay sane.
No, I didn't write. I didn't write myself that.
He wrote it.
No. Oh. Wait a minute, but he was unconscious when I wrote that message for him. How does he know?
Right. He didn't.
Okay, great. It's just a stock response that they write.
That they want to write to all fans. Yes. Okay.
A lot of heights and depths posters.
Mm-hmm. Great. So the two of you were dropped off in Gunga Town and have been scouting out all the apartments near noodle places. And finally, you find what you think could be Carp's apartment.
We're gonna go knock on it.
Well, so it's a little buzzer.
I'm gonna buzz it.
You see 4 names, one of which looks like it maybe said Carp at one time, but it was vigorously scratched out.
So that one is definitely not mine.
That's definitely hers.
Totally gonna
I'm gonna go around back. You keep doing that.
Okay.
Just in case.
Okay.
Okay, so my first reaction is that this is a great way to approach a paranoid lunatic, is a pincer action.
We don't know this.
We're good at our jobs.
Am I home?
Yeah, you're home. You hear the buzz.
Alright.
You just finished up your call with Afka.
That's my first warning, because all of my friends know not to use the buzzer.
They use a code.
They use a code.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna look and see what apartment number that one is, and then I'm just gonna run my little paw down all of them, waiting for the click.
Click.
Because someone, like in New York City, you hit all the buzzers, and then someone always lets you in.
Okay, great. In the meantime, my go bag is in my hand.
There's a little click, and the door can slide open.
I'm gonna slide it open,
Yep.
and I'm gonna see if I can figure out and head up to that apartment.
So you head up to the second floor, where there are 2 apartments. What are you doing around back?
Well, I don't know which one it is,
Mm-hmm.
right? So I'm gonna just. Are there windows on the back of these, or
Yeah.
is there a fire escape?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go up and sneak up and look in each one all the way up.
I'm gonna
Great.
knock on both of them.
You're very enthusiastic.
I'm so enthusiastic.
What's your strength? Was it enthusiasm?
Yes.
Yeah. What was your weakness?
Anger.
Anger. Mm-hmm. That's really appropriate.
Yeah.
You've really been playing that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's great.
It might just be me in real life.
Hello?
Knocking on both of the doors. Somebody's knocking on Carp's door.
Hello?
I am already climbing out into the fire escape.
Is anybody there? It's a really cute space bunny.
I can't hear you by now because I'm already out of my fire escape.
Out on the fire escape, and there's a small animal out there.
Does she see me?
Do you not want to be seen?
I really don't want to be seen because I'm looking at people's windows.
Okay, roll your stealth. What's your perception?
My perception?
Yeah. Your
I
classic,
just added.
yeah.
I have a rank and then 1 cunning.
So you're rolling against 1 red.
Did anyone answer the other door?
Yes, an old man answered the other door. He's a Bothan. He's got gray fur covering his body, long ears, and a kind of a doggy face.
We don't get
hi,
along.
sir. I don't think you're who I'm looking for. I'm looking for Carp. Do you know a Carp?
He's looking around well above the level that you're standing on. And
I'm down here. Hi.
Oh, hello.
Hi. How are you?
Okay.
Good. I'm looking for a friend of mine. Her name is Carp.
Oh.
Does she live across here?
Yeah. I haven't seen her.
Okay, great. Thanks. And then I'm gonna wait till the door shuts and then try to pick that lock.
Okay, what did you roll there?
I rolled 3 successes and
He
2
never
disadvantages.
He never sees her because she always waits until she hears him go back into his apartment before she leaves hers. We've never actually met in the hallway.
3 successes and 2 advantages?
2 disadvantages.
2 threats. Okay. So you are able to hide what do you want his threats to be?
His threats.
Yeah.
Does he make noise? Or maybe I've got a heat
Or
sensor?
they can be
Do I have a
advantages
thing?
for you.
Advantages for me.
Yeah.
Or he can fall
What?
down.
So advantages? Is he like in my way or no?
No, he's very well hidden.
My advantage is I can just keep running.
Unless she trips over me.
Okay, yeah, you get down a level, and you're gonna try and pick
the
the
lock.
Please do. It's a skullduggery check.
Okay.
We're also rolling against Carp on this one, so we're gonna use your.
Use my streetwise.
No, we're gonna use.
Use my streetwise. I have some of that.
That's not how
No.
that works.
That's why I'm on the fire escape. It's my
Um,
streetwise.
No, this is how well you have your door locked.
Very.
Oh, I have many things on my door.
What kind of door
I
is
have
it?
many kind of bolts. It is
Like mechanical locks?
like both mechanical and bolts that cannot be picked from the outside.
4 purples.
Oh.
We're using your intellect.
Just go for it. It's fun.
This game's just gonna stop when you're just gonna leave. They're not gonna get to Carp.
Oh
Nope.
no.
Nope.
I'm just describing
it's
her
two
in
triangle
security
things.
precautions.
Those are a thing, those are
Okay.
a thing, and those are a thing.
Yeah, so you attempt
Oh, my
to...
advantage. Can I still use one of my advantages?
Yep, in a
I have
second.
a lot of booby traps.
You attempt to pick the lock,
Mhm.
and as you do so, an alarm starts going off really loud.
Hey! Carp! Carp! I think I'm gonna go.
Carp is hauling for you.
Carp gets down to the bottom floor.
I
Janet is leaving the building,
Do I see Carp?
probably, and
I
Kishi.
would follow her,
Uh-huh.
and I would definitely throw the ball up. Okay, because I don't know if I can catch this person, and they're just running away, and this is really awkward.
Do they have an invisibility or like color changing?
They do.
Which one?
Color changing.
Color changing, so
Yeah.
they can sort of like blend in.
Yeah, but it's
They can
also
really make things.
semi-emotional,
Oh, okay.
or in response to
Things.
things.
Got it.
Things and stuff.
Yeah,
Things and stuff.
like favorite movies.
I mean,
Dirk Burton,
Dirk Burton.
the Wookiee,
Not that
and
one.
Heights and Depths.
There are more than one Wookiee,
Excuse me. There's
Right.
more than one Wookiee.
and they do
Gosh.
not all look the same.
This was a blonde Wookiee with braids.
Mhm.
Just so
Great,
you know.
cool.
Dude, he was really cool.
I like him.
Okay.
You would meet him
I
if you
admire
rode.
all creatures with hair.
We do too. Hey, we have hair.
So what's happening?
Well, I mean, I'm just running. I'm
I-
bolting.
I'm going after her, like
you
full
running?
tilt.
Yeah, I'm gonna also run full tilt. Hey,
Which of us is faster?
miss.
That's going to be an athletics.
Okay, athletics.
This is something.
I have 2 brawn, and that's it.
You're definitely not
No.
faster.
Okay.
Miss, we just want to talk to you. Miss, we just want to talk to you.
I
Okay.
hate it when people just want to talk
You're
to
rolling
me.
that. Just your athletics. We'll just see who's faster.
This is all I get.
I'm still stealth chasing after her.
Yeah. Okay, in that case, I'm going to give you a setback.
Stealth and chasing after her?
You're trying to do multitask?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okay.
So, am I rolling this?
Yeah. 2 advantage.
I have better endurance, maybe?
3 advantages.
No.
What is that, a triumph?
What does that even
So-
mean? We all get advantages.
Carp starts running away,
We're all very
From her
successful at
apartment.
what we're trying to do.
and Kishi is staying stealthy, but following very closely to Carp where your feet are landing. And Janet jumps on Carp's back.
Wait, so remind me, what do these little guys look like?
What do you look
large
like?
chinchillas or
I
That's actually pretty accurate.
am really cute. I
like
look
on
like
a scale of 0 to Pokemon? Where are you?
Pokemon.
Okay.
Maybe a little fiercer. So I am a tan and gray spotted space bunny cat.
It is a Pokemon. Okay.
Yep. Very cute. And I have pants with pockets and a shirt and a backpack.
I didn't realize you were wearing clothes.
Oh, yeah.
I thought
She
these
was.
things were just
I'm not.
pets. Yeah.
Yeah, she's
Okay.
not, or he's not. I'm wearing clothes because I have to practice with the pockets.
Mm-hmm.
And I have a backpack, and I have a rifle blaster on me. But it's okay, because I just want to talk to you. Please, please, please stop running. Please, 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 please.
First of all, the cuter something is, the less Carp trusts it.
I am adorable.
And she just hates you on sight. And you've got a blaster.
But you do admire hair.
I do like hair. It's very pretty hair, but I've never once stopped for hair.
Oh, wow.
You're more into the scales.
I guess she's just running along with this giant chinchilla on her back.
I definitely launched the bola.
Okay, roll a ranged light.
Just out of curiosity. I can only,
Can I get an advantage with her on his?
Actually, it's gonna upgrade your difficulty.
Oh.
Because he doesn't want to
because
hit
I
his
have both of them?
little twin.
Is that all?
Yep.
Wait, am I bigger?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can just, throw her off, right?
You could
You can
try.
attempt. So, what happens?
I wind up with my little paw, launch this bola, and since my sister's on her back, I go for the legs.
Okay.
And it wraps around, and then she just it catches her right at the feet, and it's just straight over faceplant.
And as that happens, Janet sort of goes flying,
Whee!
and you land badly. You're going to take 2 strain.
Oh.
What is Carp's reaction to just being netted?
She whips out her little blaster from her sleeve.
Little blaster noise.
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
I mean, she, despite how cute her attackers are, she's being attacked.
We're not trying to hurt you. We just want to talk to you.
Face planted on the ground.
I know. That's why I'm talking.
Since she's face planted on the ground, I want to walk over.
I mean, I can still move. Only my feet are bound together.
Right.
That's
A
true.
little blaster comes chicking right out of my sleeve.
I
have it on stun, but the only thing that I hesitate at is because I don't know. You guys are so tiny. I don't know if a stun will kill you. How tough are
I'm
they?
not saying anything.
I'm gonna walk out of the shadows from where I've kind of been hiding. Just kind of creep into the light, right in front of your blaster.
What do you look like?
I am a very dark Kushiban, jet black, which is why I was in the shadows hiding.
They're even called Kushimon.
Kushiban.
Kushiban.
With
I know.
You should see our home.
Is it just
cute.
a little
It's
hobbit
adorable.
hovel?
It's on Coruscant. It's several levels down. It is called Kushiban.
Great.
So I have just everything's jet black. I have kind of medium fur for a Kushiban, and I have these big floppy hanging down ears.
Okay.
And I just kind of look at you with my little paws forward with the little pink parts towards you and just say, we just need your help.
Why are these cats talking to me?
Taking my rifle blaster a little closer to me in case she makes any sudden moves to my brother. Yeah, it's cool. We just need your help.
I'm going to gently reach my little paws out and gently slide the pistol to the side. Not trying to take it, just kind of move it so it's not pointing at me.
Alright. Carp's kind of on her butt right now, too.
She's on her face.
No, she's rolled over.
Oh, okay.
Carp is on the ground, on her butt. These 2 small people are very close to her. It is a very busy street down in
Wait, and everyone I would have
Lower Gunga
expected to rush to my aid instead yells at me for beating up on these 2 little cats.
They're giving you a very wide berth right now.
Okay, great. I'm gonna have to move again. They found out where I live.
I'm going to hop up and just kind of curl up in her lap. You can do what you want.
That does not work.
And I'm just going to lay down and be like, play cool. Play cool. We just need your help. And I kind of brush up against her like a cat.
I'm gonna
She doesn't respond well
put the
because this thing still tried to attack her.
blaster.
She doesn't have any reason to try and play it cool in front of this crowd, though.
Gently untie the bola, trying to hide the fact that I'm doing it because I'm just a cat.
Who's got the best vigilance?
I have
None.
I have 3 willpower.
with 2 willpower.
I have-
One yellow with
You
1.
have the best vigilance.
Yeah.
Yeah, but no yellows. Okay, you're gonna roll it though.
We can just
Roll
like,
that, please.
it's fine.
I just flipped a dark side point over, just so you know, too.
Oh, Mark's happy because he's finally playing with people he can use the dark side points on.
No, they're actually very reluctant to use the light side points as well. You spot a Kubaz out of the corner of your eye. He's got sort of a long cloak on and sort of
Oh, I hate cloaks.
a little elephant trunk. And you see him talking to a
I've
comlink
never
and
met a
looking
cool
at
person
the
with a
three of
cloak.
you before he melts into a crowd.
They've drawn attention to me. I definitely have to move my apartment now. They know I live in this district. What do you two little fuzzballs want?
We just need your help to find someone named Manus, and or you could know the other guy.
Afka, the noodle.
Afka?
Oh, the poor noodles.
What? How do
Poor
you know?
noodles.
Wait. Poor noodles. What about Afka? I just got a message from him.
You know where Afka is?
No, do you?
No, that's
No.
why we found you.
We thought you would know where Afka and Manus are.
Did he tell me in the message he left me?
No.
Do I know where he's... But I know his old apartment.
You know his old apartment, yeah.
But
You would guess that.
has anything... Like, I'm trying to remember if in a previous game it's been established that I know where he would be now.
I don't think so.
Okay. So I have no way of finding him except to just try and contact him directly.
He's being hunted just like we are.
Perhaps we should get off the street.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay. A lot of people are staring, so Kark reluctantly allows herself to stand up and be led to the side, acting like she's just like walking her two pets. I mean, is this species common enough that other people in the street would like,
Not at all.
you know? Okay, so
I
they don't
heal.
know any better. Okay.
With a
They-
little
They
prance.
do the little dressage trot out to the side, and there's an alley. I hate alleys.
Hi, I'm Janet.
Hi, Janet.
How are you?
Terrible.
Oh,
You
I'm
tried to break into my house and
No,
you
we-
knocked me down the street.
We just wanted
I
to
was just
talk to
minding
you.
my own business, eating my leftover noodles.
You just got really hurt. Oh, the noodles.
Poor noodles.
You still hear a faint alarm coming from Karp's house.
Listen, we got it clear because there's a lot more rig to go off after that.
Okay.
Yeah, cops.
Yeah, cops.
Yeah, we need to get out of here.
Yeah, they
The
told
clones.
the cops about us too. We
Well-
gotta go.
It's a good thing she already established that I grabbed my go bag.
Yeah.
Because that place is dead to me now. Wait, I'll have to go back sometime for my signed photograph of Saul Vander.
Oh.
No.
I'm sure that would have been in your go
a
bag.
tragic. You know what? It is.
Flip a light
I
side
grabbed
point.
it.
No.
All right. No, it's worth it. It is worth it. This let it be known. This is the first time I have willingly flipped a light side point because that framed holograph is in my bag. It comes with me.
There we go.
It's worth it.
So, yeah, they're kind of looking for us. Everyone's kind of looking for us, and they're also looking for Manus and Afka, and we thought maybe together we could, like, beat the people who are looking for us, and, like, they kidnapped us, and they held us, and it was really bad, and they're called the Dims, and I don't know.
Oh no, not these guys. They have a vendetta against me.
Me too! Us too!
What did you do?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I'm a little offended because I feel like I'm the only one who's earned a vendetta.
I mean, maybe
From
we
these
killed
guys.
some of them, but, like, that was only after they took us.
Ow, no. No killing.
No killing.
No killing.
But they were gonna kill us.
That's not good. Well, I still feel a little, like, proprietary of the Dim's hatred.
Yours is the only valid vendetta.
That's fine.
Okay, fine.
They
Whatever.
must-
Let's just try and contact Afka, and then maybe he can sort this all out, and he can take them. He loves cats.
We're space bunnies.
Yeah, he loves all the animals. Let's. So I take my comlink out and attempt to contact him back at the frequency that he last
Yeah.
reached me from.
Like usual, it immediately goes to voicemail.
And so I say, Afka, two very weird friends of yours just knocked me down on a white city street, broke into my apartment, and chased me down a fire escape.
While you're leaving the message, your comlink starts vibrating.
Hello?
Hey, did you call me?
Yes.
What's up?
Why are your little chinchilla creatures attacking me?
What are you talking about?
I have two. What are your guys' species again?
Kushiban.
Kishiban.
Kishi.
Do you know anything about that?
Kishi, I don't know what that is. What?
Well, they're looking for you. I got a warning for you. Apparently, they sure didn't warn me.
Warning.
Is that Manus? Or is that Afka? Hey, I'm Janet. So we were just kind of wondering, we need some help. And I'm probably saying this a little too loud.
There is a silence from Afka.
There's a complete silence.
Afka, I don't really want to deal with this. What's going on? Why did you contact me? Are you okay?
Janet and Kishi? And there's another moment of silence. And Afka gives you his address.
Oh, it must be desperate times. He doesn't even have my address.
Just meet me.
I right away I know that
We
that's
can't
how
meet in
serious the
public.
situation is. So you want me to potentially lead seeing eyes to your place of residence?
Just be careful, alright?
Nafka, how is the knowledge tree
That's
frog
not my
soup tonight?
It's Afka.
What did I say?
Afka.
I meant Afka. Afka.
Darth Jar Jar 66. Codenames.
Oh, he's upgraded. He was Darth
It was a really bad one.
something 44.
Yeah. Boss Darth.
Boss Darth 44.
Bastard, yeah.
He's upgraded to 66. Afka. How is the knowledge tree frog soup tonight?
It's bad, alright? It's bad.
Oh,
Just
no.
come down and
Alright.
meet me.
Alright, where does he live now?
He lives
Carp
in the
sets off.
Undercity.
So, levels down.
Yeah, levels down.
Many levels
I
down.
have a friend.
Makes me nervous.
We can call a cab.
We could just take one of those levels down.
I mean,
There's drop shafts.
his
all over
name's
the place.
Baka. He's really cool. He can get us there really fast. We paid him really much. He shouldn't be far. I just need to borrow your comlink.
Carp does not like that suggestion.
I could go steal one.
You know what? Fine. Go steal a comlink. No one's allowed to use mine. If Afka ever knew my comlink was compromised, I would just have to get a new one.
Yeah.
You know, if anyone sets
And you
foot in
don't-
my apartment without my permission, that apartment gets burned to the ground. I mean, metaphorically speaking. So it's the same with comlinks.
There were air quotes on that one.
Yeah. Metaphoric. Air quote.
Yeah, I mean, you don't like the burner comms anyway. You gotta go
so
for
I have
the,
to be
the
protective of
Melu
mine.
Run 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're gonna go prance out into the street and try and steal a comlink.
Bump.
Alright, there are a lot of people bumping into each other. It's
Yeah.
gonna be pretty easy.
Okay.
It's gonna be one difficulty.
Wait, what kind of cab does he have?
I mean,
a
it's
blue
like a
one.
blue cab.
It's a blue cab.
Does it have a roof?
I mean, it's rough, yeah.
If you wanted to,
Does it have a roof?
Yeah, if you wanted to. I'll have him bring the one with the roof.
we could have him bring
Okay.
the one with the roof.
Is
that one
I only
cocked?
write it
Yeah,
down to
it
the
is. That is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Reroll that
They're
one.
both.
They're both cocked.
Yeah, reroll both.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy. You get a comlink. It's
Do I get a couple credits with it?
yeah, you do.
Okay. Get a snack.
Some string cheese.
Oh,
I
that
don't
poor
eat
string.
cheese.
Oh,
What do you eat?
The poor string.
Kale.
Oh, it's a sad life.
It's not as sad as the noodles.
Poor noodles.
Poor noodles.
Carp's feeling pretty good about the noodles.
Okay. So I'm gonna call Baka up.
yep. He enthusiastically answers and pulls up a couple minutes later.
Okay, great. We're gonna go through that whole
With the roof.
conversation.
No, it's a convertible that pulls up, but you say
Carp
something
does
about the roof.
not ride in convertibles.
That's okay. We said something about the roof. He's gonna put the roof up.
He doesn't look happy about it, but he's pretty good.
Okay.
The roof is
Carp
not good. It's in
condescends
bad
to get
shape.
inside the cab.
Mhm.
It does not look sturdy.
Baka is a blonde Wookiee with braids in his hair on his head, and he drives with a very simple protocol droid in the passenger seat. translates for him.
Carp.
Droids either.
This is Baka. Baka and I go way back, like, as long as I've been here. And, like, he's pretty cool. He kind of helps us out with some stuff. And, like, he really likes the other noodle shop. The Nefertiti. Nope.
It's very close. Nubian.
The Nubian noodle shop. He really... And I'm saying this as we're getting in the cabin. Just the string of tongue.
And Carp's, like, eyes
Nubian
are just,
Noodle
like,
Works.
like saucers. What?
Nubian Noodle Works.
Yeah, I've tried it. It's like 3 out of 5.
Yeah, they are slowly pushing the Gungans out of Gunga Town.
No, gentrification.
That's why they built the apartments.
That is.
That's why my rent keeps raising.
Yeah, we don't have any rent.
You
You could... Well, maybe you could live with us.
So
but
you're
no.
off the grid? How do you do it?
I'm gonna.
Totally off the grid.
Carp's gonna hate this, but I'm gonna like cautiously reach over and just like touch her forearm.
She does hate that.
Just like really curiously.
See if she's slimy.
She slaps him away.
How slimy is Carp on a scale of 1 to 10?
They're not slimy. She just like puts a little oil on each morning to sort of moisturize, but she's not slimy. They're very dry creatures, honestly, but that's why they have to keep moisturizing.
Yeah,
with oil.
especially when you're hanging out with Snooper
Yeah.
in his hot bar.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
I know. I've really had to bring moisturizer with
front
me
seat.
everywhere.
Yeah, well, I crawl up like in between like the console area and I lean over to you and I said, "Hey, on a scale of 1 to 10, she's probably about a 2."
Oh.
On the not slimy, like
Yeah.
2's like not
Yeah,
slimy.
yeah, got it.
But there's like this weirdness there.
It's,
Let me
that
touch
slime
it.
scale is called snot or not.
I like it. Let me touch it. Let me
You're
touch it.
great.
We reach out and gently touch fingers together like E.T.
Ooh.
Hey,
Meanwhile,
I think we need to talk about this carp person. Like,
wait, can she
She-
hear them?
she has like.
Roll a stealth check.
I'll do mine.
I'll do
What's
mine.
your,
Mine's good
your
too.
perception?
It is now a rank with.
My,
So
I
it's
have
one-
3
so it's one
agility,
red.
2 of them are yellow, and 1 is green. Oh, you have the same thing.
I'm glad I upped
But-
my
Grab a
perception.
boost.
They like me. The dice like me. Are you sure you don't want me to roll them?
I really do want you to roll it, but I kind of like failing. It makes
Okay.
life interesting. I did not fail.
Not at all.
5 successes, 3 advantages. Nobody can hear you. Not even the droid.
Take that, droid. You need to be controlled.
We're like talking in our Kushiban funny language.
Oh,
Yeah.
our
Oh,
language.
okay. Yeah.
Nobody knows
Carp
that.
doesn't know
There's
that.
a lot of twitching of noses and ears. And, yeah.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Carp
Little
notices
chattering.
that the Wookiee sheds a little bit,
A little bit.
and she's out of hairs to put in her front door to see whether or not anyone's
Oh.
broken inside her apartment. So she very surreptitiously picks them up, puts them in a pocket.
So,
I think Carp would have sample baggies.
She does.
Yeah, okay.
A
Especially
sample
after,
baggie in
after
her
what
pocket.
she's very recently been through.
Her pocket is lined
Yeah.
do you
with
label?
plastic.
Do you label each one so you know where it came from? This could be important later.
No.
Okay. So I'm worried about this carp person. I mean, we went through some really bad things in that place. And I'm really concerned that if she thinks she has a bigger vendetta against them, they must have like killed her whole family.
Oh, that's so sad. We should be like really nice to her.
Yes.
Carp's just twiddling her fins.
We should make sure that nothing bad happens to her because they're probably after her like they are us.
We need to save Carp.
She's.
So glad
I thought
can't
she was-
understand this.
I thought she was paranoid, but maybe she's right.
I think she is. She didn't know about the noodles, though.
Poor noodles.
Poor noodles.
Is somebody pretending to be Carp on the message boards that wrote about the noodles?
What?
Whoa, someone could be pretending to be her.
Did the Wookiees say that?
I-
Do
let it be
Wookiees?
known-
No, it was
That
this
was the dark side.
voice in the
Oh.
back of my head.
I mean,
That's...
let it be known that I would not be shocked if someone tried to emulate my popularity on the message boards.
Do you suddenly speak Kushiban?
No.
No, you're
this
talking
is
to
just-
the Wookiee.
The dark side vocalizes
un-
coming out of the Wookiee's mouth.
Unrelated topic of conversation.
She's just
Carp is just making nervous chatter at this point.
She's just bragging about how popular she is.
It's like she knows about the noodles.
Why would anybody impersonate you?
She must.
Is that the Whoopie's voice?
That's the
That's a droid.
Yeah.
That's the droid.
She must have that thing we do.
Do you... So,
Would we know it's
We-
called the Force?
Wait,
I
so
don't know. I don't know.
we don't
Did
call
the
it that.
droid ask
We wouldn't
me
call it
that?
that.
We wouldn't.
The
she
feeling?
must have the intuition. The cunning? The cunning.
Yeah.
She must have the cunning.
does not have the
Definitely
cunning.
doesn't have the cunning.
But she does wield a lot of influence on those boards, so.
If they're after... Wait, so we found her through that board. We found her through that board, and we're here with her now. What if they wanted us to find her? What if they wanted us to find Afka?
Oh no. Quick, check yourself for tracking devices.
Quickly flip all over, like, paws everywhere, and, like, feeling the
Meanwhile,
ears.
Yeah.
And
Carp is just looking at them
Yeah.
like...
This is like, it's just completely quiet in the cab, and
She's like, as presses far against the door, her one little flipper's like on the door release. She's about ready to spring out.
I look at you, and I look at her. I say, do you think she has tracking devices?
I mean, you'd have to ask me. No, do not start checking without my permission.
Excuse me. Hi.
Yes, we've met.
So, do you think maybe that anyone might be tracking you?
Oh, well, of course.
Do you...
Oh no. They're gonna find
They're
us.
tracking all of us all the time.
How would they do
minute.
that?
No.
Well, they have cameras everywhere. They use dimmer settings to mess with our perception of day and night.
We're looking around.
the droid
There's-
turns its head and looks at
They're
you.
using droids to monitor us all the time. There's probably a little camera on this guy's, dash.
How
of
far
this
is the
convertible.
ground down from where we are?
You have made it down to a level that you've never been to before. It's a little further down than your home.
Karp discovers that
It's
these
farther
two are
down.
very impressionable as to her theories, and she's
Mm-hmm.
glad to find. She's like starts to warm up to them just because they're clearly more sensible than most of the people she meets because they actually believe what she's saying.
I'm gonna kind of climb up the back of the seat of the cab, kind of go up around behind her head, and lean over and whisper into her ear, "We have to get out of here. If they're tracking us this much, we have to go now. We'll find your friend, but we cannot be in this cab with these spies."
Karp agrees.
The Wookiee gives you a side eye.
So,
Not you.
This is why I don't trust the cab drivers that drive convertibles.
The other one, and I point at the droid.
Turns its head around 180 to look at you.
My hair goes up on the back of my head, and I start to go a crimson color.
I was gonna say my fur starts kind of turning crimson.
I'm reaching towards my harness.
So,
Baca slows the cab down.
Karp starts to sweat.
are we there?
He growls. The droid answers,
Okay.
"Get close."
I mean, I think we'll walk. It's okay. Thanks. These are all the credits we have. I only give him half the credits we have.
And I whisper over to Baca as we get out. Next time, can you buy a real translator and not that?
The droid watches you as Baca drives his cab away,
But
putting his roof back down.
I would also like to
But they seemed kind of chummy with him before, and I'm like, maybe this is a trap to lure me into
My-
showing them where Afka is. Why should I believe you that you're being stalked by the same Dims
I
that
mean-
I defeated in a heroic combat solo? Defeated.
They're dead?
Did I say they were dead?
You said you defeated them in heroic combat, so they're dead.
No, I stunned
What?
them.
They're trying to
Yeah.
kill us.
I either
One of them
stunned
lost
them
a
or I
hand.
pushed them into a vat of acid. I'm not sure which.
I mean, the vast acid would kill him. That would
But
be good.
I'm pretty sure they all got arrested.
But they have the cops.
The clones.
The clones.
But-
I mean, I don't trust the clones.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're after us too.
The clones must have let them slip through their fingers. Why should I believe that you're on my side?
I mean, Afka told you to bring us to him, didn't he?
I don't remember him saying that.
Here.
He did. He
Did he?
did.
Oh,
yeah.
okay.
Yeah.
Might be.
Look at this. And I roll over on my back,
Karp's very flustered.
and there is a burn mark all the way down my chest, like on my furry belly. It's just like seared off.
It's a lot more healed than it was less than 24 hours ago.
Kylo Ren gets a cool face scar. Can I get something?
Oh, you healed it yourself.
I am
It's
pretty
like-
good at the healing.
It's just like one of those
Yeah.
little scars across an eyebrow now, where it just like
Well, the hair hasn't grown back.
Yeah, the hair hasn't grown back.
I'm trying to show you my boo boo, and I'm like super proud of it. I'm like,
I'm
look,
like,
got my
does he want me to
hero.
rub his stomach or something? Like, I don't know how to interact with these guys. So, but I don't know where you got that from.
It was from this. Where are we?
The
So you are in what is called the Undercity,
Okay.
which you heard Afka say his address
how
is
how close are we to Snoobs?
located. You're pretty far
Snoopy.
from Snooper.
Okay,
Snooper's very much above you right now.
okay. I miss him.
So the Undercity is very low value housing and factories and
No plants.
no plants. It's all stuff that
Don't
they
drink the water.
don't want up above.
It's got glitter stem.
So you
What do we drink?
are all about a half a mile from.
You don't have your own hip
Afka's.
flask?
No.
Amateurs.
We have canteens.
Well, I mean,
We
does it contain water you did not get from the tap?
We definitely didn't get it from the tap.
Did not
Okay.
get it from
Did
the
not
tap.
get it from the tap.
You actually have a
Is it booze?
fresh stream that you found in the
Do we?
underground where you are. Yeah.
I was really
Fresh
worried it was
stream.
going to be dew from the upper levels
No.
that we collected.
No.
Okay. Would you like to try some?
No.
Okay.
Okay, it's really good, but that's okay. So I'm just gonna start walking towards where I think Afka's is. It's the same direction we're traveling in the cab.
Yep. It's pretty dark down here, even though it's afternoon. And
That's because the dimmer switches are malfunctioning. No, they're functioning. This is just the start of the plan to completely mess up perception in the lower levels. The further down you go, the
So
more disparity there is between it in the real time.
are you saying this?
Yeah.
This is the plan of the dims? They want
Oh
to adjust
no,
the
this
time
is just
cycle?
the government. It's fine.
The dims are the government?
No, there are many conspiracies. Young Furball,
I'm not a furball. I'm a Kushiban.
young Kushiman,
I mean, we have names.
Yeah.
Janet.
Yeah,
Sorry.
I'm
It's just been a weird hour.
it has.
I'm Kishi. And I do this like little like mimic a handshake that I've seen other people do.
It's a very tiny paw.
You do have really wide fins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kind of like takes like does like the little thumb and forefinger handshake. That's about all she can grab onto, and sort of unwillingly, reluctantly shakes it.
I shake back.
But she still doesn't trust them. They still have offered no evidence.
And I kind of check my paw with my other paw to see how slimy she is. It's not
I'm
as
just
bad as
like-
I thought.
I mean, if we're
Yeah.
talking about species discrimination here,
And that was in Kuchaban.
before long, the three of you walk up to where,
Mark has to keep the action going.
where you think Afka's apartment is, and you spot a little blue orb hanging in front of a door.
All right.
Oh, that's
And
pretty.
I contact him on the comlink, asking him, is the Nala tree frog soup ready yet? That's the code for can I go up there? Is the coast clear?
And you get
This tree
the
frog soup.
response, the noodles are al dente.
The poor noodles.
The poor noodles.
All right, so that means it's okay to go up.
Maybe the
I
noodles are
add
still
on
alive.
the comlink. There are 2 guests
Party of 3.
joining. Party of 4, because including Afka.
No
What does he
response.
say?
There's
No
no
response?
response to that. No.
There isn't.
No.
Not. We can pull up a couple extra chairs to let for him to let me know that it's okay.
No response means it's fine.
It's fine.
In this
Okay.
case.
All right.
You walk up to the door, and it slides open a couple inches, and you see Afka's big eye looking out. And he opens it up halfway, and he looks at you. And then he sort of looks out and looks to the right.
Straight through the door.
And
Straight
looks
through the door.
To the left.
Hey,
Like,
where?
I thought you were bringing people.
And then he sees me
Hey.
pointing a flipper down.
Hey.
Oh. Hey.
Hi.
Go ahead.
Hi, I'm Janet. How are you?
Okay, come in.
Okay.
They race in ahead of me.
Yep. Scurrying.
Yeah, Afka closes the door and locks like 6 locks on it.
Only 6.
Yeah.
I scoff internally. I've got 8.
Had 8.
Had 8.
At 8.
Afka's apartment looks like chaos. Everything is being packed in boxes, and even like his computer, which is crazy. He's always on his computer. It's packed away. It looks like he's ready to move. So what's going on?
You called me on the comm link.
Yeah, you didn't believe me.
I'm trying to remember what the message was again. What was the message again? Sorry.
That Afka could use the Force, and the Dims were after him again, and...
Well, I don't believe
this
the
whole
Force
thing
stuff, but I
about-
do believe that the Dims are up to no good again, because these two guys just knocked me down in the street and started blabbering about it, and
What's the Force?
it's nothing. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
So...
Is Dash gonna intervene at any point?
No, Dash is long gone.
No!
Yeah. You don't know about the Force?
No?
I mean, you're on the list. I assumed you knew about it, and he starts rummaging through a
Oh,
box.
Afka. You've fallen down the rabbit hole on this one.
No,
I mean-
you gotta listen to this. This is real.
There were these guys, and they kidnapped us.
Ooh, the Dims?
Pull up the
Yeah.
data pad.
Yeah.
Pull up the data pad.
Pull
They
up the
kidnapped
data
me
pad.
too.
Were they
Wait, you have
wearing
a date?
cloaks?
Here.
Yes.
Okay.
Look at this tab when I pull it open. It's open to the tab of like plenty of Moncal. And your profile's up on it.
Wait, what? That's not my username. I learned a long time ago that not to use a profile picture.
So Carp is
Someone's been pretending to be me.
I love this revelation.
Oh my gosh, I need a minute.
cat. Can't say it. They're catfishing with Carp.
Oh no. I don't know what they're talking about, but I would think I would definitely know better than to put my actual profile picture on.
I mean, this
account
guy was
page.
like big into
That's like
you.
101.
Maybe he saw you and really liked you, and then made a profile for you, and then matched with the profile to pretend like he was. Whoa, this is deep. Anyway, so no, like there was this list, and you were on it, and we were on it, and they did experiments, and then I got really mad, and some stuff happened, and
And we
then
got out of there.
We got out of there, but then they came back.
Yeah. We were in
Afka's
the.
just staring at you.
We were just trying to sleep, and they showed up, and
And they had the flashlights that weren't flashlights.
yeah,
We
these-
got them.
What are
You
you
want to see
talking
them?
Okay, great. They narrowly miss shining their flashlight on Afka. and Carp.
Little Darth Vectivus wanders up, and as soon as you light those, she just like her back goes.
Oh, that's good. I was
Back
worried
to this
that you were
little
about
cat.
to say she tries to chase the little laser.
No, she like jumps a foot in the air and runs into the other room.
Carp is right. Wants to be right behind her.
Okay, we turn them off.
Wait, where'd you get those?
From the guy who tried to kill us.
You stole them from him?
I mean, like,
Not quite.
he didn't really need them anymore.
Wait, did you kill him?
I mean, kind of.
Aside, is it called killing when you stop their breathing?
Uh.
They're not actually living anymore.
He was gonna kill us, so like he wasn't gonna stop. So like we had to.
Whoa.
Carp is not on board.
Kishi's backing into the corner and kind of skulking and hiding at this.
It's okay. You didn't have a choice.
There's always a choice.
He didn't give you one. He made a choice, and that was the choice. So yeah, so we got these things now.
That's okay.
Carp's like, do you want to give those things to me? I can hang on to the pretty flashlights for you.
Afka finds what he's looking for in his box, and it's one of his data pads, and he pulls it out, and on it there's a photo that he shows you, and it's a list of names, and you see your names on it.
Yeah, that's us.
That's the list.
Yeah,
Is my
there's
name on it?
no
Good.
12 names, including Manus, Orain, and Afka Rockles, and your names.
They spelled Janet wrong.
Aren't there 3 N's?
Yeah.
So weird.
Ugh.
They found you? What'd they do?
They did a lot. They did bad things.
Yeah, I kind of know about that.
Bad things.
So you don't know about the Force?
What?
The what?
The forest?
for-
We came from the forest.
The Force.
Forest.
No.
Okay. Can you do things? Do you have an ability?
I mean, like, what
No,
kind
no,
of things?
I can do things. She can't do anything. It's fine.
Manus could
But
move
I-
stuff.
No, you,
Like he could like.
remember, I do the things, and that's it. I do these things. I do some cool powery things. I'm totally lying.
Okay, well, like, Manus, he would, like, put out his hand and things would float to him. They would move.
He can heal and stuff.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's cool.
yeah. It helped with this on the scar.
Ooh, that's tough.
Yeah, it didn't feel good.
Yeah, the guy who had the 2 flashlights,
Yeah.
he did that.
Well, it seems like he deserved what he got.
Exactly.
Maybe.
Exactly. Definitely.
Well, they're after us, and
Yeah.
now we're all here.
You should get off the planet. Like, I want to find everybody, because everybody needs to be found on the people on this list, but they gotta get out of it.
Where would we
just
go?
have to get away from the dims.
If we go back home, that's where they got us from.
Do you have anywhere else you can go?
We just have the little space in Kushabant.
Where's that?
It's up a couple levels. It's really nice.
I mean, it's like,
Like, do you have anywhere else? You're just there.
no, it's like shiny and like all the animals are glowy.
And the plants.
Yeah, and we have this little home, and like somebody else drew in our home, but then we drew in our home. And like it's got really soft moss.
And there's like, it's kind of cool because it reminds me of home because it has like rain. So we called it Kushiban, but like all the water from the upper levels comes down and collects and drops from the ceiling.
And there's like
That would
a
probably
stream.
explain some of the glowing.
And we had like, there were pictures on the wall and they looked like little drawings of people.
And we put our pictures on the wall.
And it was like this circular place.
That sounds nice.
It was really, it's our
Perp
home.
says nothing.
Garf says nothing.
Is Carp feeling funny right now?
No, I mean, Carp knows what they're talking about. She's not saying nothing.
A range of looks go across Carp's face, but she says nothing.
You're right. She doesn't have a great poker face, but they're not looking at her right now, so.
Do you think she has to use the bathroom?
She just did. Maybe they have to go a lot.
Maybe twice. Like, it's like you do once,
Well,
then you do a second time.
They're
Yeah.
heavily water-based, but Carp does not appreciate the conversation.
It's not in your language.
Yeah.
She wouldn't
It's
appreciate it if
Kushabat.
she knew it. So rude.
The 4 of you are talking, and flip a dark side point. There's a loud knock on the door.
Thanks for listening to another episode of Coruscant Nights.
Thanks to Ben and Sarah for playing on these episodes. And a special thanks to Ben and Sarah for being our patrons on patreon.com.
Our music is by Mark Eberhardt.
You can find us on social media at Coruscant Night on Twitter, or you can email us at coruscantnightspod@gmail.com.
Love the podcast and want to show your support? You can leave us a review on your favorite podcatcher. You can buy us a coffee at ko-fi.com/Coruscant Nights, or you can visit us on Patreon.
Check it out at patreon.com/Coruscant Nights.
Send your credits to Afka Ronkles, care of whatever the address was that he just said, to the attention of...
The really cute space bunnies.
Thank you.